How are you guys all doing? You guys are all out there doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome you all in. Let me get some stuff straightened out here. There we go. I think we're straight now. If you are just now tuning in right now, it's a good chance that you've come in a little early. And I'm only saying this because usually I do a little bit of talking. You can call it filibustering, whatever you want to call it. I do a little bit of talking before I actually get into the subject. And the reason why I do that is because I like to allow people to gather in, to come into the live before I actually get on the subject. So I do a lot of lollygagging, and usually at this time is when if there's people in here right now, it would be a good time for you to let me know who you are, where you're tuning in from. That way I can call your name out, shout you out real quick. So we're about a good minute in right now, and as of right now, nobody has said anything or anything like that. So I don't think YouTube has alerted any of you guys that I am live right now. So and I'm have a little bit of Joe Biden encephalopathy going on right there. I usually jump ahead and tell people um, why I'm doing what I'm doing and where I'm at. Of course, I'm in my son's studio area where he does his thing at. So a lot of people say, "Man, where are you? You're not in your usual spot." Well, that's where I am right now. So there we go. Said bro was in the house, a great supporter of the channel. Said bro, oh man, I was live the other day. Said bro, and unless I missed you, but I was looking for you. I was looking for you to come on the panel, man. We had a really good panel, man, like about 4 or 5 hours long. We got Sabro in the house, good old country girls, familiar name, Christy, Eek and Mike, Renee, Gamachi. Hey, sis, always a pleasure, Ray. I mean, Miss Ray. A pleasure, Miss Renee. Sorry for messing that up. We got Scott in the house, Steveland, Old Texas, Libyan, Anita Robinson, Gina, Mark Coles, Crypto Revo, Joe Gentilia, say it bro again, Kathy Padilla, Charles, watching from Oklahoma, Dragon Model, LLs is in the house, James Smith, Team 4, Chris McFadden, Keith Jones, Libby Ann, say it bro again. Yeah, oh, you missed it. Yeah, I see. Patty Claude, Derek Buckler, Golden Arrow, Mark P, Felicia Medina, says Trump. So again, I'll just usually use this time just do a little bit of talking, guys. Allow you guys to come in here and gather in here. Randy B is in the house. Terry Cooper is in the house. Janet Wren is in the house. We got Dory Levon is in the house and said whoop whoop. Well, I think they're saying whoop whoop though. Mary Harrison is in the house, who just said Mary Beth in Mississippi. In my crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. Mississippi. So again, for some of you that may just jump on and be tuning in right now, usually what I do, I just kind of do a little talking, allow people to gather in, shouting them out in the process of them jumping in on the live right now. And what that does, it allows time to go by for YouTube to alert people that I am live. And so that's why I do. So usually at the 3-minute mark is where I either go into the subject or I'll either still let people gather in and I'll jump in and start kind of doing my thing at the 5-minute mark. So all of you guys that are in here right now, make sure that if you are on the phone, if you double tap your screen, it gives my video a thumbs up. If you're on a computer, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button right now so that my content, it helps push the content out in the YouTube world. And it also helps, like whenever I go live, YouTube should, in theory, according to them, it should alert you guys when I am live. So for now on, when I do go live, you guys will know. So as of right now, the chat looked like it froze. I don't know if it did or didn't. But if you guys actually say something again, that way I can see if the chat is moving. Otherwise, it's one of YouTube ways of doing things right here. So again, we got about 1 more minute. If anybody else want their name to be shouted out, make sure you say something right now or forever hold your peace. Because once I kind of get into this thing and get going, I'm just going to be going. So again, there's 200 some people in here as of right now. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're on a computer. Double tap the screen right now if you're on the phone. I have no way of letting you guys know what to show the Cash App or anything like that. But I already pre-thank you for the guys that was with me the other day on the panel. I appreciate you guys for the super chat. I appreciate you guys for the Cash App, Unifier TV, my guy from Louisiana, and my guy that's a business owner. He know who he is. Thank you guys for the super chat and other people in there. Mark, Tom, Haha, Ma. And then Yam, and then Mr. 8. I appreciate you guys for all the the Cash App and everything that you guys sent in. So right now, if you're watching this and you are watching this after I went live, you're watching this at a later time, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. You are watching me, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view this content, this particular live video right now. If you are watching this after the live is over with and you speak in the comment section, I can't respond because the live is over, okay? Let you know that. So anyway, you guys all see the subject right here. You see the title of the video, and I'm just telling you guys straight up that you see what I said. President Biden and President Trump have a meeting, and I disagree with it. So if you do not know, President Trump and President Biden met today at the White House in front of a fire. They shook hands. President Biden did this whole, I just want to make sure welcome for President into the White House, and we're going to make sure it's going to be a smooth transition, and going to make sure it's going to be good, and that's what we're going to do. And listen, folks, by the way, fundamentally, and here's the thing. Come on, man. And then President Trump shook his hand too. I agree, I can agree more. We're going to make sure it's going to be smooth, and politics can be pretty nasty. Politics can be nasty, but no longer will it be nasty. That's what Trump did. Now, there might have been other conversations that went on, but as of right now, that's all some of the news outlets are giving us. It's just a meeting, them saying that it's going to be a smooth transition, yada, yada, peanut butter, right? Now, I'll get to my point on this. I completely disagree. I'm sorry, you guys. And you're going to see a video that I will post later on today. Make sure y'all watch any video that I have posted. So if you go on my channel right now, pull up a thumbnail, you're going to see videos that's going to be scheduled to go out today. So make sure y'all pay attention to that, just in case YouTube don't alert you guys, because I am going to be talking on this matter. So y'all kind of get an exclusive right now if you're watching me live. But nevertheless, I completely do not agree with President Trump going and meeting President Biden. And I might be jumping the gun on this. It may be some things that I'm ignorant to. It may be some things that I'm prematurely going to say right now. I do not know when it comes to a lot of ins and outs and particulars when it comes to this type of thing that presidents do once one is leaving, once it's coming in. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, when Trump left, Trump didn't meet with President Biden. I know that Trump left a note that said, you know I won, Joe. That's what Trump left, right? Again, folks, I don't know because the chat all of a sudden stopped moving. If you guys are in here and chatting, I do not know. I don't know if YouTube froze it or whatever, but the chat stopped moving. So I'm going to keep on rolling, though, as if you guys are saying some things. I can't read it because it's just not showing me. So I don't know. It does this to me a lot, and I know why. Is because I don't know, but I don't see any comments flowing right now. It just stopped. So yeah. All right. So I got a little message here from some of my moderators saying that people are being crazy in the chat. So I'm checking my messages right now. Okay, let me let y'all know something. If you are in here right now and you're trolling, okay, that's completely fine. It doesn't bother us. But if you get in here and you start like using crazy swear words and what YouTube considers to be hateful speech, my moderators are doing their job to keep that stuff pretty much moderated. Why? Is because if you come into this live feed right now and you start saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff, YouTube AI not only will flag you, but YouTube AI will flag this live and they will completely demonetize this live or say, nope, we're not putting no ads on your videos or anything like that because too much hate is going on in there, too much cussing, too much stuff against YouTube's policy. Me personally, I'm all for free speech. I don't care what you say to me. I don't care what you call me. It can no bother me, okay? But anyway, let me get back to the subject, folks. I said that I completely disagree with President Trump meeting Biden. And again, I know I'm repeating myself. I don't know all the particulars. I don't know all the in and outs. I don't know all the stuff that they do when they switch over. The only reason why I'm saying it is this. President Trump, under President Biden, suffered some third world type banana republic type things where the presidency was being utilized to go after President Trump through the Department of Justice for all these things that we see President Trump has endured. From them trying to lock him up down in Georgia, he had to go take a mugshot, to them trying to hit him with all these 34 counts of a convicted felon, to them going after his properties, cross-eyed, fat, black, and whack Letitia James trying to go after President Trump, to all of a sudden this woman comes out of nowhere that Trump supposedly has sexually assaulted some time ago, to President Trump almost getting his head blown off because of the rhetoric that President Biden and the Biden administration and a lot of you crazy left-leaning loonies, you've all pushed this thing like he's a threat to the democracy. He's a threat to our democracy. He's a threat to our democracy. We don't need him. Trump is a threat to America. He's going to do this to America. All that rhetoric that they were pushing out, a lot of people who don't have the most stable mental capacity, they took it upon themselves and was thinking that they were going to do something great for America. They were going to be like the most well-known, they were going to be some of the most well-known martyrs out there or something like that. They thought that if they did this, they were going to be doing it for the betterment and for the benefit of America by trying to take Trump out. Language that Biden used, like, it's time to put a target on Trump. And all of a sudden, it was a target on Trump. But yet at the same time, you want to flip it around. When Trump said, go, and when Trump lost, Trump said, go and let your voices be heard, is what he said. Trump said, go and let your voices be heard. Support our men and, support the boys, support the black and blue police officers. Let our voices be heard peacefully. He said that. And for some odd reason, the goddamn media got a lot of y'all to believe that that was word for go and cause a so-called insurrection. That was not an insurrection. Have y'all not read the history of America? Have you not seen the history of America? When America does anything like an insurrection or anything like that, it's very violent. Well, they were violent. Some police officers got hurt. One police officer died. Yeah, that police officer died days later as something that he had as a comorbidity with his goddamn cardio system, period. And the person that did suffer violence and died was Ashley Babbitt, who was shot by somebody from the White House, somebody from the personnel, somebody from Secret Service, or whoever he was, a cop, a Capitol cop, shot the woman in the neck, right? So Trump did not say or do anything to cause and incite an insurrection, okay? But since y'all want to go that far, y'all then tried to turn around and made it seem like that what Biden did wasn't that big of a deal when President Biden literally said it's time to put, he said it's time to put a target on Trump. And when he made a comment like that, weeks later, somebody tried to take Trump's head off. And then all of a sudden the left media all of a sudden want to and then when we were bringing up what was going on with the George Floyd stuff, tearing up buildings, burning buildings. They were burning stuff in our own neighborhoods. Our own neighborhoods were being burned to the ground, destroyed, all because of some sort of martyr George Floyd was. Remember, they were spray painting all the monuments. They tore up and spray painted Frederick Douglass. I thought that Frederick Douglass was one of the most iconic black people during the slave days and all that. Remember? Guys, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that thumbs up button right now. If you're on a computer, if you're on your phone, double tap the screen. It really does help the channel. I really would greatly appreciate if you guys would do that. There's 660 people in here as of right now and only 134 thumbs up. So come on, let's make a match. Up 200 people just dropped off. Must have been YouTube trolls or YouTube AI, YouTube agents in here to see if I'm saying or doing anything wrong. That way they can flag the channel or something like that. So anyway, back to the situation at hand. I don't agree with President Trump meeting with Biden. I think that President Trump should have did exactly what Melania Trump did, his wife. I think he should have just said no. That's what he should have said. He should have just said no. All this stuff they did to President Trump, all this stuff. And don't forget when President Biden said, man, I like to take him out of the back. I like to take him out to school in the back of school and beat the hell out of him. Remember all that? But no, all you lefties, y'all weren't saying anything about that. You guys weren't all, oh man, President Biden is inciting violence. Look what President Biden is. He's inciting violence. Look what he did. Oh, y'all didn't do any of that. So what I like to do, name a time where you saw where President Trump pushed out for anybody to be violent. Name a time where he said, I'm going to go and beat this up or anything like that. Name it. President Trump, even at one of his town halls with that crazy Caitlyn chick from CNN, he even pulled out the receipts to show I said nothing to incite any type of insurrection. It was a psychological psyops on a lot of you that got very, very easy, naive, feeble minds that somebody can repeat something to you and you don't go and research the stuff yourself. You don't go and look at the stuff yourself. What you do, you hear what they say, and because of your hatred for Trump, because you do not like Trump, you took it in as if it was true, and you went out and you responded accordingly. Look how naive you were. Look how stupid you were for doing something like that. And I'm literally calling you stupid. I'm not literally calling you stupid because I'm saying that to be insulting or anything like that. I'm calling you stupid because what you did was absolutely stupid. As an adult that went through life, I don't know if you have a job, I don't know if you have a career, I don't know if you went to college, but as a full-grown adult, you were able to be manipulated by the media to where it caused you to have a reactionary type movement. So get this. If this psychological psyops that I tell you guys that don't work through TV, how is it possible that based on the last 4 years, we've seen so many of you snow cone, color hair, social justice warrior, out of shape, fat, nasty, nose piercings all through here, 15 earrings in your eyebrow, all through your ears, all through your breast and your chest and your neck and everything like that, wearing nasty clothes, smelling real bad, going around, y'all just doing some stupid stuff. Anytime somebody try to say to you, hey, can you show me where Trump incited violence? No. We just want to know, can you tell us in anything Trump did, can you show us where he incited any type of violence? This is what some of you idiots were doing. This is what y'all were doing. Can you tell me where President Trump said that you won't be able to go and have an abortion? My body, my choice, my body, my choice. They like this all in the camera. My body, my choice, my body, my choice, my body. Full grown adult women doing some of the dumbest, most ridiculous, out of control stuff that you've ever seen in your life. How in the world did they get to a point to where they are really reacting as if something is indeed true? You can even try to the reporters, no, Ted Collins, no, Trump won. Ain't no relaxing. If you don't know anything about me, Tom, I'm gonna tell you this: there is no relaxing. I'm rubbing it in. I warned everybody that when Trump won, I was going to rub it in. I'm going to let you see it. There ain't no relaxing. Don't you? Oh, it's over now. No, it ain't no over. I'm going to make you feel bad and make you feel stupid about the dumb stuff that you were doing to show proof of how you were able to be manipulated by the goddamn on media as an adult with a brain, and to show you there was a huge psychological psyops on it. So absolutely not. Trump won. There ain't no relaxing. I'm rubbing the crap in because you look stupid doing the dumb stuff. Now, let me get back to what I was doing, ladies and gentlemen. Reporter comes up. People on the street comes up. Yeah, so I want to show you something. Right here, President Trump said that I don't want to hear that. He's a liar. He's a liar. No. See, this is in President Trump's policy right here. It says you can go and get, he's a liar. He's a liar. Liar. My body. No, because my friend, she was pregnant and he won't even let her get an abortion. She had to have the baby. Who's your friend? This grown man walk up looking like me. Hi. My name is Shasrisha. Yeah, Jadrisha Jennifer. No. I identify as a man, and I was pregnant. I was pregnant. No, I know that I'm a biological man, but I was pregnant, and they tried to force me to have a baby, and I had to go elsewhere to get rid of the baby. A grown man, y'all. A grown biological man getting on TV talking about Trump wouldn't let him go and get a goddamn on abortion. A grown man. This is the type of stuff that we were dealing with. Lunatics. So, all this stuff about, oh, hey, come on, bro. Hey, Trump won. It does. I know we're not talking about the fact that Trump won. We're talking about the fact that so much rhetoric was going on throughout TV, throughout media, that grown adults believed this bull crap and they went out and acted accordingly. Do y'all even understand? Some of y'all are in here right now that's actually disagreeing with me, which is completely fine. Do you even understand what I'm saying to you? Media got you fools to bark. They got you fools to go along with this stupid thing called furries. I did a whole report, middle school kids reaching out to me through email. I found out that this school was allowing these kids at the school to go around and bite people on the ankles and stuff. I'm not making this up. Go look on my channel right now. The kids outside protesting. They don't want no more furries in the school because the teachers are allowing the kids to come there dressed up like animals and act like animals, biting people's ankles and all that. It was so crazy to the extent that one of the state reps literally said that if you go to school acting like a furry and you commit any type of violence against people, she said they're going to literally have the animal control come and pick you up. We're human beings. This is how crazy things go. And when you got a party that actually supports that, when you have a party that don't say, hey, something's wrong there, when you got a party that actually encourages them, no, let them be furries, let them be furries, they can be what they want to be, then ladies and gentlemen, you have fallen victim to a huge media-led psychological psyops that we as human freaking beings would be able to go and act out something like that. You can say all day long, ladies and gentlemen, man, I don't know how slavery happened. I don't know how the Holocaust happened. I would have fought back. You wouldn't have done a goddamn on thing, because what they just did these last 4 years is proof that some of you would have ended up being victims just like they were back then, without no resistance, without fighting. I'm not saying everybody had a choice, but in this particular case, you had a choice. Nobody forced you to act like a goddamn rabid animal. Nobody forced you to go around. Nobody sat there and forced you to believe this stuff without actually going to researching, and you sitting there screaming, my body, my choice, having no idea what it means. Nobody forced you to sit there and believe anything the media told you, and you went out and acted as if it was true. Nobody forced you to do that. You did that dumb stuff, and it just goes to show how easy and cracked your brain is. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 3.5 years, going on 4 years, that we were able to sit there and wean out who were the legit mentally retarded people in America. Some of y'all got jobs. Some of y'all are engineers. Some of you guys are teachers. And yet when it comes to common sense, y'all are some of the most ludicrous psycho-sociopaths out there. Completely crazy. Yeah, I said it. So that's one of the reasons why, one of the major reasons why I said I completely disagree with President Trump meeting with Biden. If this happened to me, I'm not meeting with you. You call me Adolf Hitler. You call people that support you call people that support me and follow me. You call the MAGA people Nazis. You call black people Nazis. Yeah, get that. You called anybody that support Trump, you called us garbage. And you want me to meet with you? No, I'm not meeting with you. Respectfully, no. Leave some paper with bullet points on there, what you think and feel that I should know, and I will read those things accordingly. I'm not meeting with you. I'm not shaking your hand. I'm taking this thing serious. So that leads me to believe, like, okay, y'all, look, y'all, just go with me because some of y'all not going to like this. Is this all just like a simulation? Because I'm just being real. Melania Trump, I'm with her. Melania Trump said no. She said the way they raided my house, the way they humiliated us, they went through my underwear drawer, she said. That's how crazy it was. They went through her underwear drawer. And you don't know who these people are that raided their house. Maybe somebody actually got a thing from Melania Trump and just wanted to get her drawers. And maybe they kept it. Who knows? I'm pretty sure she has a ton of them. But maybe one of these FBI agents who got a freaking nasty, disgusting fetish, maybe one of those agents kept her underwear or something like that. They say, yeah, look, y'all, you're going to show it to the boys. Look, these right here, Melania Trump's, baby, and I still got them. So what I'm saying, she has all this stuff to think about. They tried to take this woman's husband. They tried to take his kid's father. They tried to take his grandchildren's grandfather. And now you're talking about you want to meet after you just got done for the last 7+ odd days warning people, don't let Trump in because he's a dictator. He's going to do this. He's going to put people in camps. He's gonna have brown and black people all shipped up. He's trying to make America all white again. Don't let him get in here. He's a dictator. He's gonna be a dictator day one, he said, mixing his words up. Trump never said, and if any of you right here disagree with me, I would like for you to completely show me. Trump never said one time that on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. He did not say that. He did not say that. You won't be able to play the clip, which y'all never do. President Trump said, I'm going to be a dictator for one day, and that is to solely focus on mass deportation. They took that and flipped it like Trump said, oh, day one, I'm going to be a dictator, as if that's going to be him for the rest of his term. That's not what he said. So you do all that, you say all that, and then you want to have a meeting to shake my hand. And it just goes to show you lefty loonies, you snow cone color hair, social justice warriors, jelly back, entitled, sissified, babyfied folks. It just goes to show y'all got played. Y'all got played. Y'all went out there and did all these actions that what President Biden them psychologically did to you guys. Y'all went out there and attacked people. Y'all scolded people. Y'all disowned your family. Y'all quit your jobs. Y'all on here crying and sobbing because you as a Gen Z or whatever like that have to work 8 hours. You guys out there screaming and yelling, throwing all these hissy fits, becoming furries, becoming animals, wilding out in open, committing sexual heinous acts in front of innocent-minded children. You guys are all out here believing and going for and supporting MAPS for minor or attractive persons, just another word for pedophiles. You guys did all of that. And Joe Biden them did all of this to you. And now he's shaking Trump's hand. I'm going to turn out here and I'm going to hope you're going to be a great thing and lead us and do the right thing by the American people. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So guess what it leaves you? It leaves y'all. All of y'all that were crazy and going through with this rhetoric, you guys are left with the ramifications of what Joe Biden got y'all to do. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are all going to go on with their lives. They're going to be close with their families. They're going to do well. But for some of you that fell for this bull crap, you guys going to be left with the hurt that you did to your family. You're going to be left with the fact that you disowned your family. You're going to be left with the fact that you hurt your coworkers. You disowned your coworkers. You cut them out. You called them names. All they got y'all to do. Don't forget about us people like me. The unvaccinated is the reason why the pandemic is spreading. Don't forget about those people because they haven't forgot. You went and hurt these people all in the name of trust the science, all in the name of DEI, all in the name of this crazy rhetoric. And people that are with you in your life that you see every day, you hurt them, you cut them off, and guess what? You're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. Because I tell you what, if you were one of those people that did that to me, y'all already know I don't need to come to no potluck. I don't care. Well, Ty, because you're not vaccinated, everybody is saying they don't want you to come. Oh, no, I'm good. I don't care. Guess what? My wife cooks. I don't care about going to a potluck. All because y'all crazy, because I don't want to get the Fauci out your hokey pokey clock shot. I don't care. That's it. But for some of you that kept your kids from seeing their grandparents, you didn't want to see your sister. You didn't want to see your brother. You guys are left with that. Joe Biden and them are not. They're not left with any of that. All of you that did that on behalf of Joe Biden don't even know y'all. He don't even know himself. Kamala Harris don't know y'all. She don't know what y'all struggle with. She wasn't there when your mom held you and was with you and when you were sick. She wasn't there when your mom had to give you medicine. She wasn't there when your mom had to pick you up for school because something might have been, you got sick or whatever like that. She wasn't there for all those moments. And for them to convince you to turn on your own family, the news, the media, propaganda, the sensationalism got you to turn on your own family who are supposed to be there when you die, if you die. If things go wrong, family's going to be there. If things go wrong, they will be there. But you cut them off. And I guarantee you, Biden, Harris, any of your snow cone color hair, social justice warrior friends, they are not going to be there when things get rough and tough for you. You got this wave that was trendy, and now that it's about to come to fruition and be completely over, you're going to be left desolate. And I hope your family, if they forgive you, which I'm all for forgiveness, but I hope before they forgive you, they rip you to pieces, metaphorically speaking. I hope they make you feel so bad. I hope you feel so ashamed that you would never want to attempt and do anything like this ever again. And that's the reason why I don't give a good goddamn care about y'all saying, dude, okay, Trump won, we can calm down. No, ain't no calming down. There is no calming down. No, I'm letting you have it, and have it you shall. You feel this beating, you feel dumb, you feel ashamed, you feel like you want to go somewhere and cry, you feel like you want to go somewhere and hide, do it. Do it. I'm all for beating that butt. Anyway, guys, y'all, let me know what you guys all think. Don't forget, before y'all get out of here, hit that thumbs up button, because we are about to get out of here. I have videos already pre-recorded that's going to be going up almost every hour, every 30 minutes, all the way up until 7:30ish, I think. Will I do some other videos tonight? I do not know. I know I got to do my Patreon folks. They got to get the reaction videos and all that stuff in. Again, if you want to send something to Cash App, it's just the Cash App money sign, Modern Renaissance Man, okay? If you want to send things to PayPal, just go on my channel and click somewhere in the description and you will see all that there, okay? So before you guys get out of here, again, hit that thumbs up button before y'all get out. That way my content can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. I did see that there was... I see that there was a super chat, and YouTube is not letting me see it. I'm trying my best to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Fan funny. Okay, here we go. I got it. I got Slizzard Shroomer. Slizzard Shroomer said, don't forget to vote in the midterms. Most people sleep on those elections. That's facts. Don't get complacent. While Dems are focusing on 2028, blindsiding them with the red wave in 2026, wouldn't that be beautiful? Absolutely, 100%. That would be beautiful, Slizzard Shroomer. And God bless you and thank you for that. All right, folks. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. Again, all of you guys that are in here right now, make sure you go over to my channel right now. Bring up the tab on my channel. You're going to see all the videos that are going to be scheduled to drop tonight. I look forward to seeing you guys' comments on there and all that good stuff. All right. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.